Hi mga gorgeous, how are you guys doing today? My name is Jean Hacker. I miss this, the sit down vlog. Because lately I've been doing a lot of here and there, party here, and not so much party, but too much music and everything on the background and stuff. So this time I'm going to sit down and talk to you guys, and I'm going to give you some topic about how to deal with pain. But before anything else and go on with the topic, let's watch this. How to deal with your pain. Disclaimer guys, okay? I'm not a professional advisor about love. This is just based on my experience. Sometimes experience is good, okay? You can give more feedback to other people that probably looking for advice or something, about pain. You can't just sit down there and absorb everything. How to deal with pain. No one can help you but yourself. It doesn't matter what other people would say, or it doesn't matter what other advice that can give you. Sometimes people would give you advice. Yes, you listen and everything, but then can't control themselves. When you say, you know what, you need to just turn around, you need to just leave him or whoever and stuff like that. They're hearing you, but they're not listening to you. The only thing that other people can do for you is to give you advice. At least you heard something. This is a true story. A true story. The more you say to somebody, the more that person would say yes, yes. Okay, like I said, no one can help you deal with your own pain but yourself. Number 2 is do not overthink. Okay, the more you think about it, and then the more you sit there and absorb the pain and everything, sometimes it's not good. Sometimes it's just gonna hurt you even more. First of all, it stress you out, and second of all, it is not good for your heart. It's really painful. Okay, so that's number 2. Do not overthink too much. Number 3 is control yourself not to talk about it. Okay, if you really have to talk about it, just to let it all out and everything, find a person that probably can understand you and not going to judge you instead. Find somebody like a very, very close friend of yours, to tell them how you feel. Just, one last drop and stuff. Control yourself is don't talk to the person who hurt you. Like, don't text, don't call, just stay away. Because what's gonna happen if you talk to somebody who hurt you? They're just gonna listen to you, they're just gonna watch you being in pain, and that's not right. It's just gonna be unfair for you. That's just my opinion. Okay, just don't give them the satisfaction of watching you in pain. Just make friends in general, because if you're gonna go on like jump into another relationship right away while you're in pain, how are you going to do that? I mean, you know what I mean? How are you gonna focus on that person? So it's not only unfair for him, it's also unfair for you. Like I said, make new friends, but don't jump into another relationship. So take care of yourself and love yourself. Because how are you gonna love yourself how are you gonna be able to love somebody else? You know what I mean? If you don't love yourself. And take care of yourself, meaning is focus on yourself, like my other video that I'm telling you before, that I told you before. Focus on yourself. That's the one. Focus on yourself. Anyway, take care of yourself. Make yourself pretty. Just like when, guys, what happened to me before, that was back in when I was 16 years old, 17 or whatever like that. Those are the time that I realized that, wow, life is not always with mom all the time and everything. You start falling in love and you start, having this kind of problem and everything. You know what my mom told me? Go and do your nails. Go to the parlor and everything and make yourself look nice. Don't mope around in your bedroom and just go with your friends, make yourself pretty. And you know what, guys? I did that, for yourself, for your self-esteem and everything. Sometimes listen to your mother. Well, sometimes I wasn't listening because you were a teenager, but I did that part though. I went and cut my hair. My hair was long, but I cut it. I made it. I made myself real pretty and attractive again. For yourself, for your own good, for how you feel, okay? Because it's gonna boost your self-esteem. So, keep yourself busy. That's number 6. Keep yourself busy. Like, think of anything. Maybe you can start thinking about selling online. Start your online business and do vlogging, like doing. Just keep your mind out of pain, out of thinking about your pain or something. Think about anything, needing, sewing, whatever, just do something. You are worth it. And thinking about somebody else that hurt you, it's not even worth it either. Just keep yourself busy. Go to the mall, do something, whatever makes you happy. Stuff. I know that even though you do something, I know for a fact that while you're walking, while you're driving, you're still thinking. I know that. But time will tell. It depends on the situation. It will heal. Sometimes we're thinking like, oh my gosh, he's the only one I love. Or he's the only person that has this katangian or whatever it is, he's got that other people doesn't. But the problem is the person doesn't even love you. The person doesn't even care for you. So how are you gonna stick with that person if you're not gonna go on with your life? There's a lot of people out there that you can meet. So number 7 is, if you're working, focus on your job. And if you're not working and you have children, focus on your children. Because the people around you can kill you. You know what I mean? That you're carrying something, that you're on dilemma, that you're in pain. Just focus on that. Just say, be positive. Just that you can do it. You can handle this and everything. My number 8 is move around instead of moving around. Okay? Like I said, give yourself a chance. Don't mope around in your bedroom or don't mope around your house. It's because of this person? Come on. You know better than that. You need to move around. You cannot just sit there and think about the person who hurt you, because it's not gonna work. Sometimes it's like the relationship is like, okay, so he loves you not. But you can feel if the person really loves you. And you can feel if the person's really care for you. Because if the person is really care for you, you're not gonna go through what you're going through right now if you're in pain at this time. Okay, my number 9 is, you are worth it. Like what I'm saying earlier, like, don't give them the satisfaction of watching you hurting. Boost your self-esteem and everything. Like I said, make yourself look attractive. Make him realize something, or make him think that, oh my gosh, or make him regret. That's what I'm trying to say. Make him regret. It's because he hurt you. Okay? That's a good part over there. Just like everybody is going through what you're going through. Okay? So maybe just pass by their house. No, I'm just kidding. I'm talking about when I was a teenager. Pass by their house, make him look at you, and you look beautiful. Don't give them the satisfaction, like I said, don't give them the satisfaction of watching you move around. Okay, so you have some friends that you haven't talked for a long time. Call that person. You know, kumustahin, say, hey, how are you? Why did you call me? Well, I call you is because I have something inside I need to tell you. Say that. Because if you're not gonna do that to one of your friends, well then, I don't want you getting a heart attack or something like that. Just if you have to let it out and talk to your friends about what you're going through, do it. Because it's good for your heart, it's good for your, like stress-free, you know, and have fun with them. Go shopping and stuff, you know, laugh with them and everything, you know. I mean, sometimes people think that I'm just a happy person. I mean, I've been through a lot, guys. I mean, I am. I've been through a lot. But every time I go to work, I have this happy face, always joking around, make them laugh. You know, it seems like I have no problem. But I do. Everybody does. So I'm just putting this face like, you know, hey, happy, you know, choo. That's nothing. But I've been through a lot. My number 13 is do some shopping. Do some shopping, but don't overspend. You're hurting, you're mad at your husband and everything, and what do? You go shopping and everything, and next thing you know, you already overspent. Oops. Don't do that. I mean, you can walk around the mall, you can buy something that you need or something that's gonna make you pretty and stuff, but don't overspend. It's not only gonna hurt your budget. I mean, yes, it'll hurt you, but then what about the budget? I mean, do not overspend. Just enough for you to walk around the mall, enough for you to get out of the house, and just para malibang, just, you know, just enough for you to get out of the house. Don't jump too quickly into a new relationship, especially when you're hurting. You know, guys, sometimes people don't realize this, that okay, I'm going to find somebody so that way I could feel better and everything, but that's not a good idea. Unfair for him and unfair for yourself. Don't do that. Number 15 is forgive yourself, or forgive the person who hurt you. You know, because if you forgive yourself, because sometimes, you know, when you're in pain, maybe I did something, maybe I'm not good enough, or you're blaming yourself. Don't blame yourself at all. You know, I realized that. I used to think that way. I used to blame myself, like, you know, maybe I'm too spoiled, or maybe I did this, or whatever, you know. You always have something on your mind, like, oh, you know, you're blaming yourself all the time because you probably did something wrong that he didn't like. It doesn't matter what you did then or whatever. It's not you, it's them. Okay, they have problems, not you. So what you can do, okay, fine, besides forgiving yourself, forgive the person that hurt you. Because you know what? If the person who hurt you, not going to have empathy or something like that while they're saying I'm sorry, whatever, it's useless. Okay, fine. This is what's gonna happen. Just forgive that person who hurt you, because once you forgive the person, you can live in peace. Forgive him. That's all. If you have a big heart like me, I do have a big heart. If you only knew what I've been through, guys, I do have a big heart. I forgive. Forgive yourself, And then the very last thing is, like I always say, even before my previous video, is to pray. Okay, talk to God, or talk to Him about it, and He knows what you're going through. You know, He's the only one that can embrace you. You know, it happens to me before, because when I was going through tough, the only thing that you can do is to pray. That's it. And the next thing you know, you're already happy. You know, you can move again, you can cook again, you can do something around the house. Because I've been there. I don't want to like I said, what I'm telling you guys is based on my story or my experience, not because, okay, I read this from this magazine, I read this. No, because I won't be able to give you some tips or something if I'm just gonna, if I didn't even experience it or anything. Let's do this one more time. Number one is no one can help you but yourself. No one can help you but yourself. And then number two is do not overthink. Okay, do not overthink. It's not good for your health. Control yourself. Okay, as much as possible, don't talk about it. Just let it go. And then number four, make new friends, but not that kind of friend. Okay, make new friends, but don't jump into another relationship right away. Okay, number five, take care of yourself. Like I always say, and I told you about that in my last video. Number six, keep yourself busy. Start selling online, start vlogging, whatever. Just keep yourself busy. If you're working, focus on your job. That's my number seven. Okay, I'm just recapping here. Okay, and then number eight, move around instead of moping around. Number nine, you are worth it. Okay, you are worth it than you think, guys. You are worth it. And number 10, bring your self-esteem back again. Do something about yourself, make yourself pretty and stuff. Number 11 is don't give them the satisfaction on watching you in pain. My number 12 is call your long lost friend. Have conversation, have a coffee date, like your female friends. Or if you're a guy, call your male friend. Your long lost friend in general. Do some shopping, but do not overspend. Number 14 is don't jump right away into a new relationship. It's unfair for both of you. Number 15 is forgive yourself and forgive him or her. Number 16, pray. Tell him about everything, even though he already knows what you're going through. Okay, you know what? Sometimes, guys, the Lord is actually making you experience the pain in order for you to move on and to realize. Okay, because He knows there's somebody there for you. Sometimes it's like it takes Him for you to get hurt more, for you to realize that there's somebody else waiting for you. Get mo? Get it? Anyway, that's it. I hope you'll have a great Thanksgiving Day with your family. Enjoy your meal, enjoy your dinner. Talk to hang out with your family if you have family over or something. Relax. If you're gonna go to work the next day, like me, I'm gonna be working early for Black Friday. Just relax, get some rest for the next day. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you like this video. I hope you found it very helpful and everything. Like I said, I'm not an expert or licensed. This is just based on my experience. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe on my channel if you're new here, and hit the bell button for new videos that are coming up. I will talk to you later. See you on my next video. Goodbye.